Good morning! We are DFeed TV and this is part 2 of our Prague videos. Our first stop for today is a local farmer's market. Let's go! So we've got our food. It smells so good. I can smell the garlic right now. We have this, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'll just put the words up. And then we've got this guy. This one is pretty much beef and breading with some vegetables, and we've got the spinach with loads of garlic. Oh, I'm so excited.
It was a Yugoslavian vendor, so these are 2 Yugoslavian dishes. It's like a mixture of a kebab and a burger. There's like this kebab bread and there's a patty inside, beef with some vegetables, garlic sauce and ayva. It's pretty good. It's kind of greasy because the bread is like made on the grill with the meat, and but I really like it. It's fresh with the salad and stuff inside, and the beef is pretty good. The patty. It's kind of like a very alternative burger, and the sauce is not very tomatoey, but more on the pepper side. We have something called gypsy sauce. It's awesome, pretty good. I want to eat the entire thing.
No, you can't eat it all. Give it to me. Oh, you can taste the fatty garlic in the patty. It's so good. I like the crunch from we didn't do any onions, but we have some radishes and lettuce in here, and it gives it a nice crunch texture. Very good ratio of everything. 9. Oh, this is awesome.
7 a.m.
Best breakfast ever.
That's a 9 out of 10.
This is really good.
They have a different kind with cevapci cheese on it, which we might get because it's so good.
Got it! This one is beef cevapcici. They're all sausages together.
Okay.
We're actually fighting over who gets to eat it. I tried to cut it. I have garlic in my chest. Alright, take 2. It almost tastes like wonton wrappings when you steam it, but then it's nicely like grilled on the outside, making it like that crisp edges. This is good.
I think what makes it is the garlic sauce on top of it. So.
Sorry that I spilled that all over the ground.
So we just saw this weird thing in the sky, and it looked like a roller coaster or something first, but then we noticed they're just sitting and there seems to be tables, so I was thinking that maybe we just have food, and that's what they do. It's a dinner in the sky, then you just eat up there with a nice view, I guess.
It's pretty cool.
Never saw something like that.
So I personally don't really get the appeal of that, eating in the sky. It sounds terrifying. I don't know, if I wasn't scared of heights, maybe. Let us know if you guys would do that. Would you do it?
Yeah, I would do it. If you have a nice view and it's a nice experience, something not that ordinary, why not? Alright, so we made it down to the city center. This is actually Wenceslas Square here in Prague's new town. It's a very central place. There are a lot of restaurants and clubs on the side of this. There's actually some nightlife going on here. They have strip clubs in the streets nearby and all kinds of things. So at the bottom of the square, it actually borders the line between Prague's new town and the old town. It's also close by to the main train station. And at the top of the square, which you can see there, that's the National Museum of the Czech Republic. And it's overall just a good place to start your journey towards Prague's city center. Man, look at all these old historic buildings. The museum looks awesome. Those buildings. And then we got the Starbucks. Starbucks! Let's get a coffee. Alright, so we met a friend in Prague and we actually walked down the Moldau River for about half an hour. We came to Vyšehrad, which is this old fort here on the hill on the side of the Moldau River. And it's actually about 3 kilometers south of the Prague castle, which you can maybe see in the background there between the trees. It's an old fort that was built in the 10th century. The legend has it that it might have been the first settlement, which later became Prague. And it also contains a cemetery which contains the remains of a lot of famous Czech people. So we're going to check out the inside as well as the surroundings a little bit and see what it has to offer. We're right now at a pretty awesome viewpoint. The walk alone down from the city center along the river is just awesome. There are so many beautiful buildings on either side, so it's definitely worth to check it out.
Yes.
I just wanted to point out all the stand-up paddlers down there, and it seems to be like a calmer recreational area, so it's pretty nice.
I like the swan paddle boats more. Those are cute.
So at this nice restaurant we're having a proper meal this time. Actually our friend Thomas suggested the pork knee or pork knuckle or whatever it's called. You got the big piece. I got the boneless pork knuckle with some kind of gnocchi. You got the filled chicken breast fillet.
Chicken breast.
Looks pretty good overall. We're gonna try.
Sorry, Tom.
Good fun. With the sauce is good, and the meat is so soft, it's super tender. Look at that soft meat, it's basically melting.
Falling off the pork knee. Okay. This has literally been the whole trip. I'm just watching him eat for the first like 5 minutes of it. Pork knee, right? Not knuckle, it's a knee. Looks good. What do you think?
It's a bit different. Yeah, the sauce is pretty strong, so that's why this tastes a little different. That actually tastes similar to the roast pork we had in Vienna. I love the crust and the fat.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Try one of these, the gnocchi.
This is a big potato gnocchi, and it's a dark beer sauce. I love it. I love everything that comes out of a potato. It's made of potato. And the horseradish is good.
Oh, it's stuffed. I forgot it.
Don't get surgeries here.
Yeah. So it was chicken stuffed with ham. That's tender. It's really good. It's super juicy and flavorful. Ooh. And there's sun-dried tomato in here too. Check it. I'm opening it up. It's so good. I love sun-dried tomatoes. It's like still hearty, but also light with the vegetables. It's not too bad. I really like it. Going strong. I think they did a good job. Thomas just told us that this is the maternity hospital where you have them babies. It's kind of creepy, but you have babies here. And they deliver the babies up there. That's where everyone is delivered.
Maybe in
all the best, guys.
Bali or something.
Yeah, hopefully.
See you in Bali. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Make good choices. day today in Prague. We started off with the farmer's market where we had some delicious Yugoslavian food. It was amazing. We ended up in Wenceslas Square where we met up with our friend Thomas. We actually met him in Phuket, Thailand, and we've stayed connected ever since. So with him we decided to check out some of the sights. We walked down the Moldau River where we ended up at
Vysehrad?
Vysehrad? I cannot remember that name to save my life. And then from there we ended up having a nice meal. It was so delicious. We tried
Roasted pork knee.
Roasted pork knee, which I've never had before, but it was so good. It was our splurge meal for the trip. It was 615 Czech crown.
For 2 dishes.
For 2 dishes and drinks, and totally worth it. We had an awesome day today. We hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It would mean the world to us. And if you want to see more videos, we post every week. Thank you as always for watching, and we hope to see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.